Java dad jokes? Did you do that on purpose? Yeah, well, I don't mind the connection error. I just was wondering if you did the Java part on purpose. Welcome back. Hello, hello, hello. I think I have everything set up for my talk, so that is the bonus of today, is I don't have to do anything for that. Oh, I need to move a little bit. There we go. Don't have to do anything for my talk, but I do have a very broken bot. And that broken bot, we can see over here. The Twitch one, anyway, these are saying they're offline when it's not. Like, I can say, when is see, like, it's live, so I shouldn't be getting a disconnect error here. GopherCon, not GopherCon, not GopherCon. So I just need to get this working. So I got a notification earlier today that my Discord. Oh yeah, Discord. They made some updates to this sucker. My NVIDIA box shipped. What do you mean NVIDIA box? I mean the 2 DGX Sparks I ordered. Shipped today, and I was like, Clint would get 2. So I ordered a DGX, and I was not expecting these until like January, and they shipped today. And guess when they get delivered? During my conference. Guess who is not going to be at a house? Me. I can't sign for him. So, whatever. Anyway. So I'm going to kill this. So this is our KeepAlive bot. It was generated by AI real fast. Why are we wrapping OS dot? Why? Just to give it a default? Well, I was just thinking I don't want a default. I do want a default here, though. That's me. New Discord alerter. Oh, sorry. We have to do with this, we have to do LSP start, and then it is LSP like search or something. I don't know why the LSP is not working, but that's like how we do it. This one's working, by the way. I'm just gonna change llama C++ path to AI path because that's stupid. And then here, we're gonna replace VLLM health URL with AI model path. Yes, I know. That's why I'm getting rid of this. So this just checks to make sure there's always an appended thing in there. We add the health endpoint. Which is fine. This is just a sanity check. Okay, so clearly I have an issue with these not having health on them. I thought I added that. Oh, yeah, we added that to the metrics server. Because this is where I have the server set up. Okay, well, that's easy to check, right? So I can check the metrics on both of these. So I should just be able to go health Z. Okay. So the Discord one works. What about the Twitch one? Okay, we got an okay on both of them. So they're both live. That's a good sanity check. They're both running. So that means that this sucker, for some reason, is not scraping them. Control C, I'll do clear. So that Control R, so it's Docker run -d name we'll just look for the name. It would be like Pedro JustKeepAlive. Oh, yeah, those aren't valid URLs. Docker run Control R. Docker run. That's not how you spell Docker. -d. Why is it doing a failed reverse search? -d name Pedro JustKeepAlive. See, it keeps failing. Pedro JustKeepAlive. That's it. No. So these Pedro, yeah, those aren't gonna give you nada. Oh, okay. So I was trying to like add them to this Docker network thing. That's the problem. What do you mean? I should be able to curl that right now. Okay, so if I go over here, and I do a curl HTTP blue1 6060 health Z. I get an okay. I do it here, which is blue1. I don't get that. So, because I need to do... It should work, though, right? Like, localhost should do that? I don't need to do this, right? Oh, that... Oh, localhost did work. Look. It's just there's no new line after it. So they both worked. So why isn't it... Is it not? Like, I got an okay after it. This is where the readme is. Who put this here? I'm gonna remove that. I don't like that. That should be internal. How do you get the curl get status code? HTTP localhost 6060 health. Okay, so it is 200. So this should have returned true. We don't need the response. Oh no, we do need it to get the status code. We don't actually need to close the body because we're not reading the body, but that's fine. That should work. Range over int. Yeah, I thought my for loop was broken. There's no traffic, so we don't need it to be fast. Or do we use the Discord URL? Oh, this is to publish alerts. This has nothing to do with this. This is... They're not the same thing. And I removed the default, right? Okay, well this should have a default too since they're both localhost. So we have a list of services. It loops through, so my understanding is this loops through all the services and then just keeps a state record and then lets me know every hour, which is the 3600, if it's working or not. But why? Okay, I don't know. No, I don't want to quit Ghosty. So I should be able to do OP run. What's my... Something like this. So do a log level debug. I don't need to test this, so we can just remove that. Keep the check interval. These aren't local anymore, so this would be blue one, because I can use the tailscale alias. Blue 2, because I can use the tailscale alias. And then I should be able to do OP run dash dash. No, and then you do... Oh, I don't need an M file for this. Go run CLI keep alive main.go. Undefined. That's why I gave you the env thing. The Discord secret's there. Oh, I did not specify that. Env file is prod.env. Okay, so we have Discord alert initialized. It didn't say anything about the Twitch alert. Health check failed to get blue 2 health Z. What's blue 2? There's nothing doing. Oh, I put blue 2 on the Discord one. Oh, did I not? I did not set up. The Go channels are broken. It doesn't have a signal interrupt. I got another dirty soda. Can you tell where I live? That's the secret. Oh, hey, Kara. Thanks for, you're on a 3-stream streak? Nice. Oh, I need to update my thing. Guess what we're using at work? Sequafluff. My coworker found out a way to inject Sequafluff. I don't know how. But somehow he has it like working so that it parses the SQL from the Go code. It's crazy. Like, and he's like, the LSP's not doing something. I'm like, dude, the fact that you can even get the SQL to be linted while it's inside a Go file is impressive to me. Because I was like, and he was asking me things about Vim, and I'm like, I don't know. I didn't know you could do that. That might have been him. I don't think so. Where do I use a SIGINT channel? It's in Pedro's. Right? Yep, here's this stop channel. And then thanks. Have a good night. Thanks for jumping on and having a 3-stream streak. That's all 3 days in a row. That's how many. That's same streak. We're on the same. Have a good dinner. Yeah, so now we do a signal interrupt here. And what this allows us to do with the cleanup, so I just have a shutdown function. See, oh, they do have a stop. The stop's just down here. With the cancel context. That's good, but we need to have something. I usually throw a context done in there. And we're gonna put, oh. It didn't have an exit. So it shouldn't make a difference whether I do the signal interrupt, sending it to the channel or not. I just like to have a shutdown that stays open, but this is fine. Should be fine. And now it should force it to close. And then we gotta go change this to blue 1. Okay, so Discord's initialized. It doesn't have an initial. Oh, this is the alerter. That's the thing that's sending it to. So that it will actually ping me. This isn't the right thing. I need to change that link. That's obviously that thing's not working. I think this is the one on here. That was telling me that we're getting health check fails. Yeah. Okay. But why are you getting health check fails when I changed it? Didn't I change it? To be localhost? Yeah. Why did you fail? So you want to see? Mine's coming. And I'm pretty sure I get this free hands-on AI thing. That unified memory is going to be nice. Because right now, I would say the downside of my current computer is I only have 64 gigabytes of memory, and I need more. I don't think... Like, I don't understand how that... I get this unified... So the idea is it's a unified memory, right? So that you don't have to differentiate between the GPU and CPU like I have to do with my other machine. So it should be nice. Yeah, I don't know why this one is not having a problem. And this one's just like, no. The other thing I wanted to do is I wanted to check that message. Because I have a user somewhere. Oh, it's, Discord user. So that's being sent to the alerter. No, keep alive alerter. So this is what should post. Okay, so this was not posting because I wasn't setting the other thing. Gotcha. And now it should do that. Mariah, fix, keep alive? No, get, commit, fix, update keep alive to be cleaner and use defaults. Oh no, this is exactly how I have everything else set up, so this is fine. Oh my gosh. Copy. Oh, you wanna know why? You wanna know why it's being stupid? Because I was doing control instead of command. Somebody asked Pedro about GoWest. Oh, hi. You know that I'm Mariah? I told you I was. Pedro, I'm just testing out my new prompt. Look at that. And then I'm wearing my Go hoodie and I'm wearing my Go shirt. So we're ready. This actually that prompt was a really easy quick fix. I was like thinking about doing RAG, but then it wanted to do database migration. I was like, I don't want to roll out a database migration that I'd have to maintain during the conference. Let's just do that. Will I learn about Go? Oh, it didn't talk about, what about the Go AST package? So tomorrow I get a setup for GoWest. Did that? There it goes. What the heck is this song? Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's on Friday! GoWest is on Friday, and then I'm gonna stay at my new house and board my dogs. So it'll be great. It'll be so great. I'm so excited that I got it updated for GoWest this year. Good job, Pedro. Pedro, what time do I GoWest? Since I am a speaker. This is ugly. Pedro, did you know that you are the production system I am going to talk about? You are the subject of my talk, Pedro. It is you and only you. Okay. See? We're not doing semantic search reg. This is a crazy song. Yeah, I just moved that up. So now stops up here. So I can call it early. It's rolling the service is fine, and then I change this. Imperium, hello, how are you? Welcome to the channel. I am reviewing my code. Thank you for the follow. I was a little bit startled by that alert sound. I wasn't expecting it. It's a little bit louder than the cowboy music we have going in the background. Okay. I'm going to put this in the PR Discord channel. And then I'm gonna look. Are we building a Discord bot? The Discord bot is very... Oh, Discord. Yes, the Discord bot's very built. The Discord bot's running. It's over here. You can, in any of my Discord channels, you can just be like, Pedro, when is GoWest Conf? And Pedro will have no clue. It just starts up a little thread for you. Oh, look, that's what I asked last time. It thinks it's GopherCon, but it's not. I was working on... Oh, we need to fix that alert. I was working on the alerts. So we have the alerts coming through here that were misfiring. So we fixed that. And then we have our Grafana alerts that are pointing to the wrong location. So we need to go fix the Grafana alerts. We have a dashboard for Discord, and it's actually it's actually working. Yeah. It didn't have any data last time, and so, but you can also play 20 questions with Pedro on Discord. It's kind of a dumb model. It took me like 12 years to get it to realize that I was saying the word elephant. But yeah. Where's our alerting rules? Okay, so I think there's somewhere where it says how? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know how to do that. I just know how point of contacts work. Yeah, I added that. Okay, so I bet. So over here, I'm pointing to like a dashboard. Pedro has no clue. Oh, yes, Pedro does have a clue. So this is high time for first token. So we do have a time for first token. Now Pedro only will talk about GoWest. I changed the prompt for Friday's conference. I'll change it back after, but and yeah. I do not have that set for the Discord one though. Only Twitch knows about GoWest. Pedro's gonna respond every time you use the word Pedro. Probably a 6. Like, sometimes Pedro doesn't know what day it is. But, and he sometimes responds only in code. And he's very easily manipulated by chat. Very easily manipulated by chat. Oh, but I bet Pedro could talk about TypeScript. Okay, so alerting list. So this has to be I'll ask Pedro. Pedro is using a Meta Llama 3.1. So I don't know when you were trained. October 22nd, 2025. Okay, so I did inject the day. Pedro knows what day it is. Pedro's only gonna ever tell you the erase joke. How do I change the Grafana alerts that are being sent to my Discord channel to point to my remote Grafana instance when I click on them. Okay. It has execute web search. Oh, it decided to do the book. Good job, Pedro. When you click on the alert, you can add a parameter to the URL that redirects you to your premise Grafana instance. I'm clicking on the alert. Configure. I don't have a run book for the URL. VOM is being slow, dang it. Hey, that was funny. No. So it's gotta be in here then. No, I don't want that. See, but when I click on that alert, it doesn't say that. I'm so confused. He was feeling a little rough. Rough's not a programming language. I'm so confused. This is my message. Content. It's not letting copy. But I don't see where to add the URL parameter. Pedro's never gonna tell me. Save contact point. See, because like when you click on the alert, it sends you to localhost. So if I were to click here and I went to blue 2, That's a legitimate thing. So... Oh yeah, that's because nobody's writing in Discord. Insufficient data. So... Yeah, I'm just stupid. How do I add point my Discord alerts to my remote Grafana instance? Yeah, I got that part. Who's Pedro? Pedro's... Well, I am Pete. Soy Pete. And it is Pedro. It's a Spanish pun. No, Pedro will not respond to itself. That's not how the IRC adapter works. It doesn't receive messages from itself in order to trigger a response. Yeah, that doesn't help me. Yeah, but when I click on my... Okay. When I receive an alert in Discord, in my Discord channel from Grafana, and I click on it, I get redirected to a local host URL. And I need to be redirected to the Tailscale alias. How do I set that up? So it's just that Grafana thinks of itself as something else. I'm running it with Docker. How did I run it? So if I go over here, it was... this. Is the command I used. I am doing Scale serve, believe it or not. So I just need to set env variables on the container. Not gonna run tail scale serve. I didn't use password, did I? Did not. Well, I mean, I set it up. It's set up. And that should be stored in this that I have mounted now. I don't need to do tail scale serve, I don't think. So I should just be able to do... Okay, we're gonna stop Grafana and restart Grafana. Sudo docker stop Grafana. Hey, I didn't have Claude write any code for me today. On stream. Claude may have written code for me today off stream. So I should be able to just do this. Is blue 2. Which cloud infra I'm using? I'm not using any cloud infra. It's all hosted in my home lab. So I have been trying. I had a Kubernetes cluster, and then I was having issues pulling the Docker images into it. Rug, did I tell you what I bought? A couple of NVIDIA DGX Sparks. No big deal. So, yeah, it's self-hosted on my home lab. I have a couple of mini PCs and GPU box and a refurbished Windows computer. Just a couple of whatever. As Rug says, why spend $15 a month in cloud bills when I can spend $4,000 on a PC? The goal was to have a Kubernetes cluster running. I just didn't get to it. I was really struggling with the Helm deploys. So, I'm just running it via Docker on my servers. I'm so mad about that. I am so mad. Cause like the one day I cannot rearrange my schedule. I can rearrange my schedule every other day of the goddamn year. But that day I cannot. And the people who I would ask to go to the house and pick it up for me in Disneyland. And I would have been like, you know what? Cancel work. Let's have a stream with our new hardware. Nope. So irritating. Token needs to be rotated. Okay, well, so much for sending alerts. Oh, look, 202 successful. I love this. I love this. The fact that this is just beautiful. This is the most beautiful thing. That's my favorite dashboard. I could care all the other ones with the custom metrics and the no data. But man. Pedro, did you know that I have a Grafana dashboard all about you? Sending alerts to local notifier. Okay, was that here? No. What is the local notifier? No. Pedro doesn't allow for misspellings of the name, which is ironic considering I created Pedro. Which is why one day we'll have a battle filtering system. But we don't have that yet. Right? Semantic match allows for misspelling of words, right? It's time for a performance review. Right here. Pedro's received 55 messages. So this is how many, I believe this is all the messages that have been sent by non-Pedro users to chat. And this is the messages sent by Pedro to chat. That's my understanding of that. And I think the rest of these are just like there's just not any data. Like it hasn't been failing, and so we don't get, without any fails, these queries actually don't work. And these ones are only failures? Why doesn't this one do success too? Oh, we do have success. Then why isn't it showing that? It's only showing the failed and empty. It's not showing this one. If I hide that one and hide that one, I have no data. There's no successful. Is that not being published? Is that the issue here? It should be metrics. Successful's not one. I thought you spoke Korean, Pedro. Pedro, you don't speak Korean? I've been not because of K-pop demon hunters, but because for some reason social media thinks I need to be very aware of Blackpink. I've been getting a lot. I've been listening to more K-pop recently. Okay, I don't know that language. Kannada? Where's that from? Indian? Oh, gotcha. I was gonna say it looks South Asian, but that's about as close as I can get. Do I still have that branch open? I should still have that branch open. This one. I only speak Spanish, so don't ask me. Git push. So, somewhere, the LLM thought I was publishing these. Oh, so I have them defined. I'm just not publishing them? Yeah, so I have it defined right here. But I don't publish it anywhere. Interesting. Well, that explains a lot. So we have a so here the sent message. Oh, that was successful LLM specifically. Yeah, that should be an AI. Pedro's not that smart. This should be, what am I looking for? Single LLM response? Single message response. So it's in Discord ask. Okay. It's using Llama 3.1. 8 gigabyte, 8 billion parameters. So here we have failed gen, empty response, and then right before here, yeah, Metric successful LLM gen add 1. So... Oh, you need to die. I'll build you late in a minute. So there is successful... But why isn't that getting published here? Bash language server. I thought it was... I thought you press X to select them. I use code QL on this repo too. Whoa, sorry about the ads. I'm not even paying attention to them. Oh no, I thought X did it, but whatever. So this is being added. I have the LSP thing. Somewhere. I just don't know why it doesn't work. It is successful. Yeah, so I'm doing it here and there. LLM gen. It's not running locally, but it is running on a machine in my house, so the Go app's running on a mini PC, and then I have a GPU machine with a 5090, an NVIDIA RTX 5090. Yesterday, somebody in chat got it to use Leet Speak, and Pedro did not stop. Oh yeah, that's the XP var cache, that's fine. It's an XP var int. Yeah, so it does... So do these all need to be changed to count? I think so. I think they need to be changed to count. I'm gonna make Claude do that. Boo, Pedro! Oh, I should have a home lab Nightbot. Posts. I have a new post in the works. It's just not ready. This is the best one for my home lab. Probably Pedro, probably. There you go. Now I have a home lab one. I guess my tests are broken? Yeah. It's a new playlist. I don't know if that's how I would describe Java. Okay. I'll make Claude do this. What is it? Successful LLM gen, failed LLM gen, and empty LLM response. Failed LLM gen and empty LLM response should all have the count suffix to follow Prometheus best practice. We will need to update the Grafana queries as well. And I can do that now. There's like, count. See, look, it works when we call them counts. Ask it if it likes Kotlin. Or how it can be a data engineer without Java. Yeah. How many more do I have to update? The things I do to, say I didn't use AI to do this. AI would just make new dashboards. Like, it's so much easier to edit it. AI is, editing the code, though. It's boilerplate. AI was made for boilerplate. Am I right? We don't use those. Save dashboard. Here, do we? No, we don't. Cool. Yes. And since I already updated the Grafana dashboards, this should just be a build and push away. Yes, I am building all of the Docker images on the VM because I don't trust Docker pull. Pedro, that's not nice. I'm gonna go get mad at Pedro right now. Pedro, you are not nice in leet speak. You need to use proper English to set a good example for chat. No! See, Pedro doesn't know how to not do leet speak. This is the hack. Also, you're not following the rules. Okay, I think we reset Pedro. I don't know what it's talking about with WordPress. Oh, it's doing better. Ah! It's October 25th. Is that what I put in the prompt? No, look. The prompt has the wrong... Oh, this needs to die. You need to die. Oh, it is. Okay, change. I need to add an issue. This one's also broken. Was invalidation what it was trying to talk about the whole time when it was using all of those G's and whatever? Pedro, you haven't done a web search in a while. Yeah, we don't want to rebuild the Redis cache, Pedro. That's why I don't host my own blog. It has nothing to do with my aversion to anything that starts with a J. Did you know that I am the only engineer who doesn't write TypeScript at my current company? That's how cool I am. Full stack TypeScript and me. Not one PR, one commit. Or it's Nightbot spewing lies. Is that an invalid URL? It shouldn't be. Not you. That's not what I wanted. Dang it, it got rid of the Git history for me. No, you don't need to create a new PR. You don't need to create a new PR. There already is one. I probably didn't need to type that. I probably just could have, like, been done. Okay. This, I think, is ready to go. You're gonna break my stuff again. Okay, this one should be ready to go. Throw this in the PRs. Let's go look at this guy's test that keeps failing. So apparently I have a test against service And I updated the interval, didn't I? Remember when I changed it from like 10 seconds to 30 somewhere? Here. That's gonna do that. What was the test name that was failing? And it was like, it took longer than 20 seconds or something? Less than, yeah, and it took 10 seconds. No, it's sequential. These are not parallel. Remove. Checks are sequential. And we are waiting 10 seconds for back off. Why does it not want to work now? I want you to know that I don't think I've run GoTest on this computer because it didn't have a history of it from the command line. Which is crazy! I just have not used the Mac Studio enough. Wow. That, 10 seconds sure does add up, doesn't it? Do I have any other PRs that I can... Oh, this talk is good to go. I'm pretty sure. I just need to... I just need to... change the... I need to update the commit, essentially. And then I wanted to rebase this into a single commit. I don't need multiple commits for a talk. This one we'll push in a minute. This one, it's failing. And it was generated by a security. So CodeQL, I think, generated it. Oh, it was a Copilot autofix. So I don't want to worry about that. And yeah, once the tests are done on this will be ready to go. And let's look at this. Yeah. I needed to change the year, did I? I'm gonna go ahead and just say add a thing here that says you are mean when you use speak and don't do it, since we know it will break. Cool. Okay. Did those tests decide to behave? Nope, still running. It was the keep alive. Then why, if they were using the cache for DuckDuckGo, why did it say that it took seconds? I don't know. So the most it should ever do is 3, and that's 10. So that's 10, and then 10 plus 2 is 10 plus 20 is 30, and 30 plus 40 is 70. So it shouldn't take more than 70 seconds to do the back off tests. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of this parallel checks. Where was my to-do comment? And just get rid of parallel tests. Like, it's parallel's not even implemented. We run them sequentially. To do, make it so the health checks run in parallel, and test that we have 3 Go routines running. Probably want to benchmark something to make sure that it works faster. Okay, go test. So the failures are still bugging out. Well, if it connects, is it going to do any harm to connect once a second? It shouldn't, right? Like, as long as it actually connects to them, which this one was, it should be fine. The previous one, this one was not. Especially when I had it trying to do that Docker network, whatever garbage. And so the tests just don't take as long now. They still take a minute. But it shouldn't take as long. Well, minute. Like, we're still doing the back off. Oh, we got a failure. Okay. And why is that failing? Who knows? Okay. There's just not a whole lot of people on today. Are there? People that I'm following. Oh, Twitch Plays Pokemon was Legend ZA. Eduardo RFS. Theo's live again. No way Theo's live again. Yeah, see, Theo's not live. Okay. So we have mostly people playing Pokemon, says that's what I watch on Twitch. And like normal, if you don't vote, I choose. I don't even know what that test does. Mm-hmm. So it does a test URL, it just does a status OK. Expects only one service. So is it just taking too long? We'll just go up one order of magnitude. And see if that does anything. Well, everybody went to sleep. It's okay. Okay, so this did pass. So it just didn't have enough time. Okay. Nobody. Okay. I pick who we raid then. Let's just say channels offline. Why is this raid browser thing doing garbage? Okay, we're gonna raid Twitch Plays Pokemon. Thanks for tuning in. I'll not be here tomorrow, but I'll be back on Friday. I'll give my talk, and we will be streaming GoWest.